Welcome to Headline Harbor Hub. The long-expected departure has now become official. Trent Alexander-Arnold is leaving Liverpool this summer, and his next destination looks almost certain Real Madrid. After months of speculation and multiple reliable reports pointing to this outcome, the Liverpool-born right-back is finally closing the chapter on his boyhood club and getting ready for a new adventure in Spain. For many Liverpool fans, it's bittersweet. The lad who grew up dreaming in red is now about to pull on the white of Los Blancos. But the move isn't driven by money. It's about ambition, growth, and a new challenge at the biggest club in world football. Alexander-Arnold has achieved nearly everything possible during his time at Liverpool. 2 Premier League titles, a Champions League trophy, an FA Cup, 2 League Cups. He's done it all. Over 9 seasons in the senior team, he has made 330 appearances, scored 21 goals and delivered 82 assists. That includes 64 assists in the Premier League alone, the most ever by a defender. His passing range, vision, and ability to dictate play from right back changed how the position is viewed in modern football. And while critics have often highlighted his defensive frailties, there's no denying his influence on Liverpool's most successful era in decades. Much of his success must also be credited to former Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp. Without Klopp's confidence and tactical vision, Alexander-Arnold might not have been allowed to flourish the way he did. Klopp recognized that the young right-back wasn't just another defender, he was a creative engine. A tempo setter, a player who could dominate matches with his right foot. Instead of sidelining him for more traditional options, Klopp built around his strengths and helped hide his weaknesses. That trust transformed Alexander-Arnold into one of the most influential fullbacks in football history. So why now? Why leave a club where he's loved and where he could have earned a massive new contract? According to reports, Liverpool made a strong offer, one that would have made him the highest-paid fullback in the Premier League. But for Alexander-Arnold, it wasn't about the money. It was about legacy, about proving himself on a new stage. And there's no bigger challenge in football than Real Madrid. At Madrid, he will likely replace Dani Carvajal, who suffered an ACL injury. The Spanish Giants know they are getting a top-tier talent. With his pinpoint crosses and elite playmaking, Alexander-Arnold could be a perfect fit in La Liga, where the pace of play might give him more time on the ball and more space to operate. While he'll no longer have Mohamed Salah on the right wing, he could find chemistry with Rodrygo or even Kylian Mbappe, depending on how the squad shapes up. And with his England teammate Jude Bellingham already shining in Madrid, the adjustment to life in Spain might be a bit easier. Liverpool fans can take some comfort in the rise of 21-year-old Connor Bradley, who has impressed whenever given the chance. He could be ready to step into Trent's boots, though replacing someone so unique won't be easy. There's no one else quite like Alexander-Arnold, whose style is almost impossible to replicate. The Anfield crowd will miss his trademark outside-the-boot passes, his set-piece magic, and his unrelenting energy down the right. Still, Real Madrid fans have every reason to be excited. They're not just getting a new right-back, they're getting a game-changer. And as Madrid continues to build a team capable of dominating both domestically and in Europe, Alexander-Arnold could be the perfect addition. His friendship with Bellingham, his hunger to prove himself on a new stage, and his technical brilliance could make him a new fan favorite at the Santiago Bernabeu. Of course, there are risks. He'll be moving away from a familiar system, a manager who trusted him, and a league where he's grown into a star. Madrid is a different beast. Expectations are sky high and patience is short. If Carvajal returns stronger than expected, or if Alexander-Arnold's defensive flaws get exposed without the safety net of Virgil van Dijk behind him, things could get complicated. But this is a calculated risk from both sides, and one that has the potential to pay off massively. One thing is for sure, this transfer marks the end of an era. For Liverpool, it's a farewell to one of their own. For Alexander-Arnold, it's the beginning of a bold new chapter. And for Real Madrid, it could be the signing that helps secure future dominance. That's all for now from Headline Harbor Hub. Thank you for watching.